Hello, my name is Reinmuth with Acquire Homes. We at Acquire Homes would like to help you sell your home for top dollar in the Colorado Springs real estate market. I'm going to go over a few examples of how we're going to accomplish that. In this economy, using old school techniques is not going to work. Just slapping your home on the MLS, or what we call the multiple listing service that all realtors use in El Paso County, that's just not going to cut it, just slapping on the MLS. Putting your ad in the paper, putting your house in the local classifieds, that's not going to work either. When was the last time you looked in the paper to buy a house? There's no pictures, nothing. We're not going to buy an $89 camera and just take pictures of your house and slap them on the internet. What we're going to do is we're going to take professional pictures of your home, and we're going to put out fingers all over the internet, and I'm going to show you how we're going to do that and some of the other techniques that we use. Some people also say, well, you have to work for a large company to sell your house. Doesn't matter either. Companies don't sell real estate. It's the individual agent. Every agent, every realtor is an independent contractor, so they spend their own money marketing your house. If they don't want to spend money, and the more money they spend, the less commissions they get. If they don't want to spend money, your home is not going to be marketed effectively. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do to get your home sold for top dollar. Okay, here we are at the computer, so I can kind of show you our marketing strategies on how we're going to get your home sold. First of all, I want to say that we provide more marketing than 99.9% of realtors out there. And that's just for the sheer fact that most realtors use the multiple listing service, the MLS, as their sole source of marketing. Obviously, if you're using that, that's the best source that we have so far as realtors. But then you add another source of marketing and another and another and another. And after about 6 or 7 sources of marketing, it greatly deduces the number of realtors that are actually, providing that much marketing. So I can safely say that 99.9% of realtors are not doing what we are doing here at Acquire Homes. The first thing we're going to do is an HD video of your home. The National Association of Realtors says that 77% of all buyers start or find their home online. I would say that number is probably ticking upwards, probably around the 80% mark and maybe just a little bit above. A lot of people are out there watching HGTV, and they're watching shows on how to decorate their home and how to flip and all this different stuff. They love watching home shows. Well, what better way to get your home sold by putting an HD video online? We put videos on realtor.com. We put videos on homesandland.com. I think this is acquirehomes.com. There's all kinds of different sites out there that we can put videos on. Of course, YouTube, stuff like that. The other 20% of buyers that are not searching online, we do have an older generation that's not very computer savvy, and they're kind of afraid of it, and they don't really go to the computer. They may pick up a magazine at the local grocery store, or they will call a realtor and say, I need a house. So we still have that 20% that we need to market to. But that's huge, the HD video. The next thing we do is we do the multiple listing service. And that is the largest source of marketing right now that we have as realtors. We put a detailed listing on there, and we provide the maximum amount of pictures that we can put on the multiple listing service, which is 16 right now. That's provided we can get 16 pictures of your home. If it's really tiny, we can only get 12, But if most homes, we can get 16 pictures on there. But there's about 3,000 realtors out there in El Paso County. And if each one of those realtors is working with one buyer, that's 3,000 buyers that are looking. So you definitely want to have it on the MLS for realtors to see. The next thing we do is we stick it in Homes and Land magazine. A lot of people don't know that Homes and Land magazine is the largest homes magazine in the United States. So it is in every city, every county. It is huge. If you pick up a magazine at your local grocery store, you'll notice that our local magazine, Homes and Land, only has about 30 to 35 pages with about 30 to 40 realtors advertising in that magazine. Well, it is the most expensive magazine, and so not very many people can actually advertise in that. But if you think about that 20% of people that are not going online and they're in stores picking up magazines, we want your home to be seen to them. And so they call directly out of the magazine, say, I'd like to see this house. So we definitely put it in the magazine. We also take professional pictures of your home. I said at the beginning of this video that we're not going to go buy an $89 camera and take pictures of your house. You really want professional pictures. We live in a virtual world right now. People are online all the time looking at pictures. They're not really reading descriptions as much. If they see a beautiful picture and they want to see that house, they're calling their realtor or they're calling us to go see it. And so we definitely want to have good pictures to get people in the door. We also do an easy tour. This is basically, instead of an HD video, we take the pictures of your house. We scroll through those pictures. You can kind of see right here. We scroll through each picture with some music, and it's just another source of a tour. We're trying to grab different people in different markets, and it's just another source to get people to look at your home. Of course, we do signs and flyers. The flyers going on the sign. People driving by, they may pull a flyer and they may call on that house. We don't do open houses because that really is, that brings in a lot of people just, looking at your home and, maybe neighbors and friends and stuff like that. And we found that open houses are not very effective in selling homes anymore since it's such a virtual world. Here's a big one. We partner with a company that partners with all of these companies. It's a big networking thing in trying to gain the market share in, like Zillow.com. You can go there and look at homes. Trulia.com. You can go to HomeGain. You can go to the Wall Street Journal. You can go to New York Times. Everybody's trying to get a market share and get people to look at their sites to view homes. So we actually partner with a company who partners with a bunch of these companies. So we're getting your home out there to millions of people no matter what source they use. Of course, we have 3 company websites that attract different people in different marketing situations. We also keep track of our clients and a database. We send out magazines, and every 2 months we get updates. We give them updates in the market. We send them our listings, and we also send out postcards and stuff like that to keep up with that database, because you never know when their friends and relatives are looking for a house and they get our magazine and they say, man, I'm going to call Rob and I'm going to find out about this house. Other interesting web information. A lot of people like to Google their name. If you're looking at a realtor out there, Google their name. See how many pages of information they have on that name. Uh, a lot of people have maybe 1-2 pages of information out there. I have thousands of pages of information, a lot of index sites, a lot of index listings, videos, and the more exposure you have, the more your home's going to be seen. Finally, I want to show you our YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel that has a lot of home video tours. We have Colorado Springs real estate tips investment property, areas of interest. We have a real estate show. And if you click on this home video tours, this is where your home is going to show up on YouTube, on our channel. These are all the houses we've marketed here. That completes the informational tour that I have on our marketing. If you have any questions, you can give us a call. We'd be happy to serve you.